Okay, it's recording then. Alright. What the fuck is this place, bro? I don't know what the fuck. Okay. Okay, so if we see an energy monster, we put our shit back there so we don't get in trouble. Gotta pay attention to where I can find an energy monster. Is this an energy monster? What the fuck is this? Ning Chong Dian. I don't know what that means. Hold on. Ning charge. I don't think this is it, bro. This is not the same. I think the other one in the back, all the way in the back, is the one. Yeah, it's not this shit, bro. Why did I take energy monster? For real, there's no energy monster here. This is energy monster, right? Yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. They're all filled in, so I can't return it here. I gotta find another one. Okay, whatever. Maybe this one right here, I can return it. Nope. That's a different one. This one right here. Nope, it's the same thing. This is totally different brand. Only in China will they have this kind of problem. You're gonna try and return your shit and realize that it belongs to a different place entirely. Whatever, bro. Whatever. I don't care. I don't know what I've been told. I am stupid and I'm old. How'd I want to? You know, China is not as, at least mainland, is not as like weird as I anticipated it to be. There was no big culture shock. It just feels like kind of like Thailand, really. And Thailand is my bread and butter when I travel. Like everything is based off of Thailand when I compare to other countries. So China almost feels like Thailand, really. Except maybe in this city there's like less street food vendors. Okay, actually there is street food vendors. They're like over there. Here it's like just kind of more normal restaurants and stuff. Well, I don't know how normal they are. I can't read this stuff, so I don't know what I'm eating, but it's pretty mundane. It's not that weird. Yeah, you've got your trash cars and stuff, but I don't see anything that's like overly like Asian, to put it bluntly. Like I don't see weird temples. I don't see weird, I mean at the park I saw people like doing weird exercises, but I didn't see like weird decorations or weird Asian stuff everywhere. Maybe, I mean like Vietnam was kind of weird and some parts of Japan were like that. Very weirdly overly Asian, but here it just feels like a regular ass city, honestly. Yeah, I don't see anything that screams like overly Chinese. Yeah. Maybe Taipei though. Maybe Taipei is very weird. Very, yeah. I want to visit. I want to visit Taipei soon. I low-key want to skip Hong Kong because Hong Kong just sounds overrated. It sounds really boring and mundane and expensive. I don't like expensive trips. China has been fucking expensive, bro. Like I thought, oh, it's China, right? It's gonna be cheap like the shit they sell us. Hell no. China's fucking expensive, bro. The hotels are like the cheap, shitty hotels that are like motel quality. Like a hostel would cost like around 20 bucks, 25 bucks a night for a hostel. And that's the cheapest shit that they have. And it only goes up Like, there's no price ceiling in China. There's no such thing as a price ceiling. You can spend as much money as you wish in this country, which is pretty impressive, man. But I mean, I don't think it's worth the quality, because the same kind of stuff I can get in Thailand and Vietnam for a much lower price. Even Japan. Japan, they put a limit on their crap. I've never seen anything that's more than 10,000 yen, which is like really reasonable. Is this Energy Monster? Let me see. Energy Monster. Yes, it is. We can return it here. Is there an empty one for me? No, 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 no. Dude, how am I going to return it? That's the second one I found so far. And those were the people eyeing me down, bro. They were there till like 10:30. Ew, what the fuck? There's water on my fucking head. What the fuck, bro? I will say that one thing I kind of like about China, the streets are super wide, bro. Like, I'm walking, I got plenty of pedestrian area. It's like at least twice as big as the sidewalks in America, bro. And Vietnam is like I'm walking, like Vietnam and Kyoto is like I'm walking on a fucking bridge. Like, it's so fucking small. Like, there's no space to walk. And motorcyclists would just drive wherever the fuck. They would be so haphazard. It doesn't feel, I mean, Beijing was not safe, but here it's like, it doesn't feel as dangerous to walk in the street. Like, I don't have a fear of getting run over compared to like Thailand and Vietnam, which is quite nice. I like the amount of pedestrian walk space. That's quite good, honestly. It's just that some people, they don't look where they're going sometimes when they're on the motorbikes, bro. Because motorbikes are a problem. I think I came from there. I think this is the next Monster Energy. And there are some where I can return it. So this one I can return it at. So just to confirm, I'm gonna go on Alibaba, Alipay or whatever. They use an app for everything. I hate it. I don't hate it, but I hate how it's like really hard for foreigners to use this stuff. Okay, good. We got the code. Like, I can't use any of the apps because I'm a foreigner. Allow. And see, I don't speak Chinese, so I don't know what this says. You have one completed order. I don't want to order anything. 11 minutes. 9 yuan. Okay, so you just press I have returned, so I'm gonna push it in here. Oh shit. What does that say? I don't speak a Chinese. I don't speak a Chinese, bro. Oh, okay, so this is the return button. So what I'm assuming you do is you press this, and then this lets you put it in like that. Okay, and then you press I have returned it. And then it's gonna check, I think. And then it's gonna say pay now. 1 hour 11 minutes. And then you're gonna hit pay now. And you're gonna pay like $1.50 or something. What the fuck? What does this say? The order status has changed. Please refresh the pay. Continue charging. Amount paid. Finished using. Okay. Okay. Alright. So it's charged. Done. No, I don't want notifications. Okay. Alright. Nice. And yeah, I got maybe like 45% off of that. It's not bad. I was using my phone the whole time as well. So that's quite nice. Yeah. As long as the apps work, I don't mind it. Holy chop, bro. It's just that most of the apps in China don't work. That's the issue. You're not allowed to use a lot of Chinese apps. Yeah, you can't use a lot of Chinese apps in China if you're a foreigner. So for foreigners, a lot of stuff just... Oh, I lost this, bro. I didn't pay attention. I don't care. I don't need it. A lot of foreigners, they can't use the stuff in China because, well, they're foreigners. You're fucked, you know? You can't use it. You're not allowed to. So, yeah, that's China. It's like a tough luck country, I guess. Oh, you're a foreigner. Oh, boo-hoo. Sucks to be you. You're a foreigner. You deserve it. That's kind of how China feels with their apps. I can use some of them, but not all of them. Is just what I'm saying. When it works, it's perfect, right? But sometimes it gets blocked, and I can't do this, and I have to use a VPN for this, and I have to turn off the VPN, and I have to connect to Wi-Fi, and I have to upload my passport, and I have to have a Chinese phone number. It's just so much bullshit. I mean, Thailand is kind of similar, though. But the thing about Thailand is I don't need Thai apps. I don't need Thai stuff. Right? Like, not for everything. For like phone calls and stuff, I have a Thai number, you know, when you have the SIM card. So it's not like, oh, you can't... What the fuck are you guys doing? What the fuck? Okay. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I could just... Oh, shit. I could just use my SIM card from Thailand and do whatever I need to do. It's not that hard, right? But for like other countries, for China, it's like it doesn't matter if you have a phone number or not. You need to have WeChat, you need to have this, you need to have this app, you need to have Alipay, you need to have a phone number, you need to have internet from China. It's just like so much stuff, bro. As a foreigner, it's just so complicated. It's not my country. I don't have to make it bend to my will. I'm not here to make China obey America. I don't care. But like, if I'm forced to use an app, what am I supposed to do if I don't have the app, right? How is that going to help other tourists? That's my issue with China. It's like, how are other tourists going to do this? Everything's in Chinese. Not everyone has access to a VPN in China. How are they going to use Google Translate? How are they going to pay for stuff? How are they going to do anything? They're not going to know what to do. You know, you use a map in Chinese mode, you have literally no idea what the app is doing. You know. So this area, Nanjing, not as bad as some places in Hefei, I'll be honest. But this area is a little sketch, Overall though, China's not that sketchy. I've been to sketchier countries. Cambodia still takes the cake for the sketchiest Asian country. I don't know, maybe Burma is more sketchy, but I don't know. I know someone in the comments is going to be like, "Oh, it's Thailand. Thailand's the sketchiest." You're just a baby. I don't know, man. I feel like if you can't travel on your own to Thailand, you're just a baby, bro. Just stay in your country. It's okay. You don't have to go anywhere else. We don't need you to leave your country. You can just stay and keep flipping the burgers at McDonald's. We don't care. Travelers, they should know how to get their ass around the world, so... But yeah, if China didn't have so many rules and all this other weird nonsense going on, then I really wouldn't mind how China operates. It's not a big deal to me, personally. What is this, like a communal car wash? It's kind of cute to watch. Just a family doing nightly activities. Man, Asians, they're insomniacs. Like, Asians don't sleep until like 10 p.m. or something, bro. I don't know, bro. Asians, they just don't sleep at all. I'm kind of fucking tired, though. I've been walking for like, I don't know, about an hour and 13 minutes walking. Just walking all day, every day. It's good for you. It's just really humid, and it's not like I'm sweating, it's just that I'm wet and uncomfortable, and I get like jaw crotch every single day. Low-key, I just kind of miss Japan. Like, if you just want an Asian experience, just go to Japan, to be honest with you. China is China, it is the Asian experience, but there's not much to do here. Maybe that's a me problem. I'll be honest with you. I did a lot in terms of like visiting Asian culture, seeing Chinese history, seeing Chinese arts and stuff and all this other cool shit. I got to see a lot, you know, and I had a lot of people come up to me and offer me tours and stuff, mostly for free, mostly. So I did a lot, but I didn't really do what I wanted to do, right? I feel like in the terms of entertainment, China's a little lacking in this. Vietnam has entertainment, Japan has entertainment, Korea has entertainment. Every Asian country I've been to has some sort of entertainment value to them. Like, you can go extreme sports, you can go clubbing, you can go to like hangouts areas, you can go hang out at arcades, there's games to play. Here in China, you can go to the park, you can go to the mall, you can go to the movies, and that's as much as I can think in terms of entertainment in most cities, bro. It's just, I don't know. I mean, they do bougie well, though. I like the bougie stuff in Thailand. Like, they got the most bougie shit I've ever seen in an Asian country, bro. Like, even Japan doesn't compare when it comes to fancy. Like, China is probably has the fanciest stuff I've ever seen in Asia. Which is just cool, actually. That's a little cool. But if I don't have the money, then I can't enjoy it, right? Like, I'm not loaded. I have enough to travel for one person. I'm not filthy rich. So I like some things about China, but for the price and the quality, I'd rather be in like Vietnam or Japan or something. It's just like, if you really like China that much, then yeah, sure, come here. Spend the money, spend the time. Come here, bro. But for like $1,000 to $2,000 a month to live cheap in China, when you're not working, you're just budgeting traveling, I don't know, man. I don't really see it good for budget travel. Yeah, man, I don't know. I just feel like for budget traveling, there's a lot more nicer, cooler places that are cheaper. Thailand, man, like, quality for price, Thailand is probably unmatched. Like, Vietnam is cheap. Vietnam is really cheap. Is that the freaking... What even is that? Vietnam is cheap, right? But, like, it's... What the fuck is this? So, like a tour destination? Ew, what the fuck? Why is it raining water above my fucking head? What the fuck? Anyways, Vietnam is not as good quality as Thailand. It's still lacking development. You know, it's not bad. It has nice things. I've been to Vietnam. Dang, it has nice things. For very, 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 very cheap. It's really nice. But, it's not as developed as Thailand. The infrastructure is what I'm talking about. Thailand, at least Bangkok, Chiang Mai, and some other cities, they have phenomenal infrastructure for tourism. It is set up from the get-go for tourists. And it's cheap. It's really cheap. You can live off of $15 to $20 a day in Thailand. You can't do that in China unless you're living in the ghetto. You know? So I love the quality for the price. And China, if you have the money, like I said, there's so much bougie shit here. You can live fancier than anywhere else. Maybe Singapore or some other place also has just as fancy shit. But like, if you're a budget traveler, man, there really is no better country than Thailand, Vietnam, Japan. So, I don't know, man. I just feel like, given how frustrating and complicated traveling right now is, I'd wait a little bit before I would travel to China. I would say that everything you see online about this country is exaggerated. 1000% exaggerated. But it's true, to an extent. Just like how people exaggerate America as being a school shooter country. It's true to an extent, but it is exaggerated. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know, man. When it comes to China, it's like it's good. It's fine. You know, maybe it's a me problem. Maybe I just need to be happier with what I've experienced so far, and I am. I definitely am. It was still incredible. I still got many, many, many lifelong memories. If I could plan ahead next time, I would specifically stay for 3 months instead of 1 month and go up and down. Please tell me that's someone's dog. I'm gonna be so fucking pissed if that's a stray. I see a collar on it, so I'm assuming it's tame. Okay, it looks like it's tame. I hope. Yeah, it's a tame dog. But it has no owner. Poor puppy. Where's your owner, buddy? Aww. Somebody just left their dog there. Oh well, it's not my dog, not my problem. Yeah. So, what was I gonna say? I was kind of sketched out because in Thailand, right, they have like stray dogs throughout the entire country just sleeping in the roads. They generally won't attack you. I found that the ones that are tame, the guard dogs, are far more aggressive than the stray dogs. The stray dogs, they just want food. They just sit there and they beg. Like they'll be trained to like look at you with the biggest, saddest puppy eyes and start fake crying just for food. They're smart. Those dogs are fucking smart, but they're feral. They're feral as fuck. They'll fight over food and shit. So I would never pet them. They got fleas and scabs and shit. Like I don't fuck with those stray dogs in Thailand, but they're generally harmless. But I have no idea about Chinese dogs, bro. I don't want to fuck with Chinese dogs. I don't want to take no risks, bro. Yeah, this area is just a little sketchier than Hefei. Hefei is just like not developed. It's like kind of like a Sukhumvit level of sleaziness, but it's not like bad. It's just expensive and boring. I don't know. I haven't been to Shanghai yet. See, all I've been to is Beijing, which is probably my best city so far. Nanjing, which is similar to Beijing, is almost as good. Actually, no, it's slightly better because the air quality is better. Like Beijing has some terrible, oh my god, like god awful air quality. It's just terrible air quality. But Nanjing's okay. Nanjing is fine. I don't got a really big problem with Nanjing, bro. Yeah. So there's gonna be some. Should I get something from here? Fuck it. They're open. Let me get my app. My Weixin. Hold on. Okay. Okay, good. I don't know if this is cheaper than the other place. What is this? Sugar water? Yes. It is. What's something with no sugar? Monster? I'm not drinking a Monster, bro. It's like 11 at night. Sugar water. Fanta, bro. Fanta. And no soda, no soda. Oh, they don't got nothing here. They really don't got nothing here, bro. What am I supposed to buy? Oh, they got more drinks over here, I guess. Oh, here we go. This is what I like. I like this tea, and I like a giant water bottle. It says sugar in it. They only have drinks on the aisle. What's something without sugar in it? sugar. Sugar. No. At least let me get a water. There's like a really big bottle of water. This one is sugarless. Nope, sugar. That's the problem with these Asian countries is they're not very health conscious. They're like, let's suffer the problems later. I'll take this one. I honestly don't care that it has sugar in it. I need something sweet, man. There we go. And then a giant bottle of water. Let's find one. Should be. There we go. Right, this one. And then take peach flavor. This also has sugar. Not worth it. They don't have anything without sugar? Oh. This one. This one has no sugar. Just gonna take this, bro. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's go.哦，不想。
不用啊。
我有。
扫码支付结果不明确，
我有。
查询支付完成，实收26元，找00元。
谢谢。China's pretty camera friendly, bro. I think they're just used to a billion people on Douyin recording each other all the time. They don't give a fuck about being recorded. Another weird ass thing about China is that there's more security in this country than there is in a fucking school in America, which is just crazy, bro. They have cameras fucking everywhere, x-ray machines everywhere. Didn't they ban guns in this country? Like, how the fuck are there, like, I see like signs that say don't carry guns on the train. I'm like, bro, how do you even get past the airport in China with a gun? That makes no sense. Seriously. Oh, one of the taxi scammers. I actually don't think this guy's a scammer. I think this guy's just a normal guy. Yeah, this hotels look mid. Okay. Home stretch. Okay. Almost there, bro. Just a little bit further. And then we're out of here. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna call off the night and end the video here. Alright, thank you for sticking with my whining little bitch voice, bro. Bye bye. See you in Shanghai.